All right, welcome to another big edition of What's Spinning with Greg Yeague. Want to hear some live Barren Cross? Well, welcome to another big edition of What's Spinning with Greg Yeague. Blackmore Rules, Little Legendary Skullbar Sun Club. I might already said that. I don't remember. This is take 3 already. This thing has like 112 tracks on it, and lots are MP3. And it's shaky how it plays in the car. Like it takes, you can hear it kind of clicking and grinding to switch tracks, and some of them don't seem to play. I don't know if they only play, maybe there's spoken word that won't play. It's not in an MP3 format, won't play in the car. I have to play in the house. I don't know, but weird release. But Bloodgood and Barren Cross involved. The live footage that this is from, they talked about them being on the same bill with Recon and Deliverance. I haven't heard this yet, and every time I try and switch tracks, let's hear Imaginary Music. Wish there was something off their first album. I'd say rated at bootleg quality, but there's like 112 different tracks, so I don't know if there's different live songs or I have to read all the gibberish about it, but well, we'll move on because you get the idea. I've already tried a couple times to play some of their stuff, but it's probably more for listening at home with headphones cranked. But we'll stay on the metal scene. Well, for last word on Barren Cross, so you've got to get their first album, Rock for the King. It's phenomenal. End to end, every single song. There's 2 versions of that album. The second one was re-recorded or remastered, and it doesn't sound as good. Too polished. The first, for me anyway, same with Stryper's Yellow and Black Attack. Don't get the second version, get the first one. But anyway, now we're going to get to some Canadian heavy metal. This album's kind of just on the borderline of a little too fast, speedy for me, but not the last song. And I saw them live 3 times in a row. Like I followed them around 3 different towns in British Columbia. 3 days and 4 nights, and that was like 2,000, how many miles would that have been? About 1,200 miles round trip or more, I don't know. But anyway, let's get to the music. You heavier people like this. The copyright thing, so let's move in on the song a little further. I love the drummer's name, Allison Thunderland. Girl drummer! And I believe she drummed for Axion as well, the guitarist, and her moved on to AXXION, another Canadian band in the same vein as this, and they have some really good stuff too. I never got around to buying it, but I've heard it on YouTube, and it sounds like this. Let's try the next track. Ah, yes. Heavier Than Metal, the name of this song. These guys are great live. Track 3, it's only a 5-song album. Which one says, oh, this is Blackout. Scorpions own the name Blackout for any album or song in history. Cheers, VC! Is this gonna spray all over me? Oh, it didn't. Karsten, the Prince of Denmark Olsen. Toronto in the background. What does that say? What's centered, Rogers? Let's not assume this was the Skydome in the background. Maybe, I don't know if it is. Oh. Yeah, anyway. Get the idea of that song, anyway. This is Ride the Beast. But it's the last song that I would lose my voice from screaming and so yell. The only thing I would yell louder at a concert is Disco Sucks, which I got to do at DOA the other night. But No False Metal is the chorus of this next song. I'll play a little more of this. Goosebumps! And that's not even for my favorite song on the album. This is the rock perfection. Turn it up! About the copyright thing. fantastic singing. Left-handed guitarist Jackie Slaughter. Got to interview him on my radio show. When I saw them, like I did an interview with their tour van, along with the rest of the band. Different members though than this. Want to hear the chorus? No false metal. That's right, no false metal. He swore, but that deserves it. I gotta worry about the copyright. 4 minute and 40-second long song. Here's the part. Exchanging guitar solos. It's phenomenal to watch live. Great guitaring. Now the twin guitars. False metal! Get away from me! No false metal! Don't worry about the copyright. Why was the weatherman arrested? For shooting the breeze. Thanks for watching another really big episode. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, slower traffic. Keep left to right, Cloudy. Skullfist rules.